All right, Shalom. I want to start off giving all praises to Yahawah by Hashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles of Israel, aka the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim continue to preach his truth and all truth and sincerity. Excuse me. Now I just want to start off by saying, basically, the way I've been feeling right now, things in life, things happen, and I've been building with a couple kings in my congregation, and basically, we've been talking about a lot for the last few months has been charity, all right? And basically, it's the charity comes back to you, and not only does it come back to you, it just the point to just feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord likes it, and our main purpose in life, our only purpose in life is to please Yahawah by Shem Yahushai, all right? Because when Yahawah was on the earth, he was charitable, and he was cheerful doing so. And basically, that's how we have to be, right? Not be like these vain ass jokers that do things just to be seen of men, all right? You're supposed to do things to be seen by Yahawah, all right? Yahawah and Yahushai, because those are the ones that's going to give you a reward for it if you're doing sincerely or not, or insincerely, all right? But basically, I'm going to get to the scriptures. This is Second Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. Every man according as he proposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for Yahawah loveth a cheerful giver, all right? So a cheerful giver, all right? You're supposed to give with cheer, all right? Not give grudgingly or, necessity, to where, oh, I feel like I have to do it because, what I'm saying, if I don't do it, I'm going to get looked at funny, all right? By man, all right? Think about it, if you're getting looked at funny by the Heavenly Father, all right? If you got $20 in your pocket, right, and a sincere man comes to you in need of something, and he asks you for, asks you a couple dollars, you should cheerfully give it to him, all right? Know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's and it never gotta be money. It could be time. It could be kind words. It could be affection. It could be time. All right? Everything of charity is not money. All right? Sometimes a simple phone call, you gotta say it, but sometimes a simple phone call, simple text, all right? Maybe a simple scripture that you put up, maybe a simple sit down that you did, all right? These things all come into play of building up the sheep and building back up the nation of Israel, all right? Because in the course of these curses, we have lost those. We've lost that charity. We've lost this frame of mind, all right? It says, and Yahawah is able to make all grace abound toward you, that ye always having all sufficiency in all things, all right? So that you'll be good, all right? On top of you being charitable to make sure somebody else is good, may abound to every good work. As it is written, he have dispersed abroad, he have given to the poor, his righteousness remaineth forever. All right? He have given to the poor because we're poor, all right? But we still supposed to, but we're rich in spirit. Some of the people that's poor, they're not rich, they're poor in spirit and in money, all right? So you can build their spirit up at least, because I don't have the most of money, but the Lord sees that the little bit you can do, you got to do it. Verse 10, it says, now he that ministereth seed to the sower both minister bread for your food and multiply your seed sown and increase the fruits of your righteousness. All right. Now that's the Heavenly Father. All right. He multiply your increase, man. Fruits of your increase the fruits of your righteousness too. And your fruits of your righteousness include charity heavily, man. It says being enriched in everything to all bountifulness, which causeth through us thanksgiving to Yahawah. So when we get our blessings, we supposed to what? Give back, and we're supposed to give thanks to Yahawah by Shem Yahushai, because without them, we won't have that gift and we won't have that blessing. So we have to continue to share that as well, because the Lord said, what? If we're in the image of Him, and one of His images is of charity, shouldn't we be charitable? And it says, for the administration of this service, not only supplied the want of the saints, but is abundant also by many thanksgivings unto Yahawah. And we got to continue to give thanks, all right? And to supply the one of saints, and Lord willing, we be those saints. And the Lord said, what? He gonna supply us. The Lord said, what? He'd never seen a righteous forsaken. And that's what we gotta hold on there. And that's what we gotta hold on there when we give to other people. All right? Not giving just to give to it I'm giving it to you and I want you to pay back. You give it to him because you giving it to him, man. That's charity. Charity is no payback. Charity is just what it is, a charity. A charitable. And what it said, what? Charity covers a multitude of sins. Where's that at? That was really it on the charity. That was really it on the charity for as brothers. But yeah, basically that's what I wanted to get into, man. Basically, you'll do it sincerely, man. And whatever it is, man, whatever charitable event comes to you, Hey, grasp it, man, especially if it's sincere, all right? No matter what, man. Somebody asks you something, hey, man, hey, it's funny, through the Spirit, the other night, Sunday, a young lady I know who's kin to a friend of mine that passed on, she hit me up, she asked me about him, and then I quoted her a couple scriptures, and through the Spirit, sincerely, I felt that she said, like, yo, that helped me a lot. All right, people need that, man, because the script. What are these scriptures compared to? Wisdom and life, man. Wisdom is life. This is life. This is the life of Israelites, man. So if you got Israelite that's life lacking, hey, quote them a scripture or tell them something through the Spirit, Yahawah that you know. All right, it might have to be a particular scripture, but something that you learn according to the scriptures and pass it on, man. We got to continue to share, man. The Lord is about sharing. All right, and with that, hopefully this is edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles of Israel, aka the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. All right, Shalom. Hey, continue to be charitable, and if you're not charitable, start. Hey, it goes a long way. Shalom.